Hello, boys and girls, and welcome to Storytime with Miss Tara once again. Hello! Today I'm so excited because I didn't come by myself today. Guess what? I brought a friend with me for my story time. But let's open up in our song. Are you ready? Our good morning song, H-E-L-L-L. Well, good. Hello to all my friends. I'm so glad to see you. H-E-L-L-O, H-E-L-L-O, H-E-L-L-O. I'm so glad to see you. I'm so glad that you tuned in once again. Are you excited? Oh, I can hear you. You're nice and loud. I bet you can be louder than that. Are you nice and loud? Oh, I heard you that time. Well, let's go on to our story time. This time, I had a story and I brought my friend. Would you like to meet my friend? Oh, I heard you say yes. Well, the story I'm going to be reading is called Spoon. Spoon. I bet you know what a spoon is. Do you know what a spoon is? Yep, you guessed right. Spoon is something you eat with. But we're going to figure out what this story is about. But wait a minute. Somebody's calling my name. Yeah, hello? Hello, who's there? Hi, Miss Tara. Oh, that's my friend, Mr. Spoon. His name is Albert. Can you say hi, Albert? Oh, he heard you. Well, he's going to join us along while we read the story. Is that okay with you? Great. Let's go in and read our story. Spoon. He's going to sit right here while we read our story. This is Spoon's family. Do you have a family? I bet you do. I bet you probably have a mom, a dad. Yep, I heard you. You do. On Sunday, Spoon goes to visit his Aunt Silver. He has to be on his very best behavior there. She's very fancy and proper. Goodbye, darling. Ta-ta. That was funny. Goodbye, darling. Ta-ta. I bet you thought it was silly, too. At bedtime, Spoon likes to hear the story about his adventures, great-grandmother who fell in love with a dish and ran off to a distant land. Ooh. Lately, though, Spoon had been feeling blue. Can you show me your sad faces? Oh, yeah, I like your sad face. What's wrong, asked Mother? You look a little bit out of shape. It's just that I don't know all my friends have it so much better than me. Like Knife. Knife is so lucky he gets to cut. He gets to spread. I never get to cut or spread. Yes, Knife is pretty stiffy that way, isn't he? Oh, you want to be like Mr. Knife. And Fork is so lucky. She gets to practically everywhere. I bet she goes stir crazy like I do. Fork does get out and make herself useful, doesn't she? Oh, look what she's doing. What is Fork doing? She's at spaghetti. Can you name a few? Did you say cake? Cake. Oh, and she's getting a steak. And chopsticks? They are so lucky. Everyone thinks they're really cool and exotic. No one thinks I'm cool or exotic. Those chopsticks are something else, aren't they? Oh, do you eat with chopsticks? I do. Sometimes I do. I bet you do too. You do? Great. Meanwhile, if only Spoon knew what his friends were saying at the very minute. Spoon is so lucky, said Knife. He's so fun and easygoing. Everyone's so serious with me. No one ever allowed me to be silly with me like they are with Spoon. Cling, clang, bang, 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 bang. Oh, with a spoon you can bang a pot. What else do you think we could do with a spoon? You got it. Maybe a cardboard box. Wow, you're so smart. Spoon is so lucky, said Fork. He gets to measure stuff no one else does that with me. Oh, Spoon gets to measure sugar. Spoon is so lucky, said Chopsticks. He can go places by himself. He can never function apart. We can never function apart. We always got to stay together. That night at the bedtime story, Spoon Mom turned off the light, tucked him in, and said, "You know, Spoon, I wonder if you realize just how lucky you are. Your friends will never know the joy of diving headfirst into a bowl of ice cream. Ooh, yum, yum. Do you like ice cream?" "Hey, Miss Tara, I like ice cream." Oh, Spoon said he like ice cream. Wow, Spoon, are you excited? Yeah, you see him nodding his head? They'll never know what it feels like to click against the side of a cereal bowl. They'll never be able to twirl around in a mug or relax in a hot cup of tea. Spoon hadn't thought of it that way before. He lay awake in bed for a long time. His mind was racing. He felt so alive. There was only one thing to do. "I can't sleep." "Come snuggle," said Mom. And so he did. Sweet dreams. I hope you enjoyed my friend Spoon and my story Spoon. Until we meet again with Story Time with Miss Tara. Bye, my friends.